So what we want to do when we're actually tying the band around a certain joint. So like I said, Tina's patellofemoral tendon here is the one that's been aching. So you don't want to do tight across the whole joint because we don't want to amputate it. So essentially what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start off. I'm going to pull. So let's say, for example, this is the area. I'm going to apply tension around the area that's affected and then relaxed around the back of the leg. So not as much tension. Then when I come back here, apply that tension again and relax the band. Come around back, apply the tension again. So it's going to feel uncomfortable for the first time if you've ever done this. One more time. And then we're going to do the blood flow here because the patellofemoral joint goes over here and attaches here to tibial tuberosity. It's a little bump that you'll feel in your shin. Same idea. Tension across there, relax on the back. Tension across here, relax on the back. Okay. Then tuck it in. And I'm just gonna have Tina just do regular knee flexion and extension on her own. Let's do about like 10 repetitions. Cool. Then after that, I'm gonna have her on the floor. She's gonna do some just deep squat and holding that position in. She's gonna hold this deep position. And while she's here, I just want her to shift her knees over her toes, going side to side. Good. And then I'll have her do now is get into a split squat position. So right knee forward, right leg back, and just put that knee on the floor. And I want her to shift forward. Yeah, there we go. Good, I'm gonna have her sitting back on the table. The next thing I'm gonna do is, not a lot of people know this, but your knee actually rotates at a 90 to 45 degree angle. So the actual knee joint does do this motion, unless you're really trained to do it. So essentially what we wanna think about is, don't just work on the ankle. It'll take some time, but you'll feel your tibia rotate. You feel that? So if your athlete, if your client can't do that and they don't have the control that Tina does, what you can do is just do it yourself, manually move it through that range, right? Once you did all those motions, you did all those activations, I'm gonna take the band off and Tina's gonna feel a rush of blood go back into that joint, kind of flushing out the garbage and bringing in home the groceries, as Abel would say, and try the squat again and see how that feels. Nice.
I feel great.